Hi guys, today we're coming to you talking about Citrus Heights.
That's right, guys. Like Deborah said, we are talking all about Citrus Heights. But before we go any further, please hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you hit that little ding bell because we will be coming out with new videos every single week for you.
That's right. And in Citrus Heights, we are 20 minutes north of Sacramento. And population, we have about 89,000 people in the area.
That's right. 89,000 people. 21 minutes from Sacramento, right off the 80. It's a great place for raising a family. School districts is doing really good out there. Most of the properties out here have been built out, or I should say the area has been built out. So about 85-90% of that built has been done. So if you're coming to the area, you're not necessarily looking for a new build. There's a couple pockets here and there, but for the most part, you're really looking to purchase an older home, which most of the houses in the areas were built in the
1980s.
Yeah, so coming out there. The great thing though is back in 2008, 2009, it was a really popular area for a lot of flippers to come out. So they really went through and revamped most of the houses. So you got a lot of updates in there. And then the other cool thing is a lot of the lots out here, because they're older, are just bigger than what you're going to get in Roseville, Rockland, even Lincoln. So pretty cool little spot.
That's right. Your neighbors aren't looking in your window. You got your kids have a place to run around. They got space to play, and you can have backyard barbecues with the neighbors not knowing everything you're talking about.
Yeah, and the other cool thing too is in this area is you just have these huge, and I'm talking huge parks. And this isn't just, a little green area and then a play set. This is play set, huge green area. They even, some of the parks out there have 100-year oak trees, and then they have a lot of the, frisbee golf out there. So if you're into frisbee golf, it's one of the areas that you're definitely going to want to check out. Other than that, home prices. Yeah, average home price is running right about $500,000. So it's a great place that if you're a first-time home buyer, come out there, get your spot of land, and you can kind of really grow from there. Other than that, with $500,000 home, you actually, again, you're getting some space. So you can still find a home somewhere between 1,800 square foot up in that 500 price range. Don't let that completely scare you though. Doing research on the area, you can even find some houses in, say 350, 380 area, and then moving all the way up to about 700-800. So just kind of depends on where you want to live.
That's right. And if you're looking for an investment property, that's a great place to look. We've got about 60%.
Yep, about 60% occupation, and rents in that area are really high. So
exactly.
Yeah, if you're looking for investment property, it's definitely a good place to plop your money at.
So also in Citrus Heights, you have the Sunrise Mall, which was a pretty popular place back in the 70s. It was built in 1971, and for years that was the hangout spot. Everybody went to the Sunrise Mall to go shopping. There's a lot of good food, a lot of mom and pop shops around that area. If you're looking for some authentic, definitely good stuff to eat around there, that's where you're gonna find it. One of our favorite spots, and we like to drive there, is El Tapatio. It's literally right down the street from there.
2 thumbs up.
And we drive there all the time because it's so good. We've even taken family and friends when they come to visit.
That's right. Yeah, and the cool thing too is, so like Deborah was saying, so the place was built in 1971. It was the area to be in. For food-wise, it's still all around there. The mall, unfortunately, has been slowly dying like most malls out there. But one of the really cool things is, and I believe I can find a picture of it, and I'll pop it up right now. So basically, one of the cool things is, though, they are going to actually open everything up. I don't know exactly how they're going to do this, but they're opening the mall up, and they're going to make it more of an open-air shopping area. They are gonna have, of course, down below is gonna be your food. It's gonna be your shopping, more boutique type style stuff. I hear of talk of some soccer fields in there, possibly some baseball fields. So it's really just a whole new town center. And then what I really think is kind of the coolest thing, which if I could find a rendering, I'll put that up here as well, is they're actually going to even be making, I don't know if it's gonna be apartments or actually condos that you can own all above that. And what's cool about that area is, yeah, you're right in the center, right? So if you're right there, you've got Sunrise that you can go down to. You can get to your Fair Oaks, your Orangeville really quick that way. You still can get pretty quick access to the mall. And walking wise, or walking points as everybody calls them, it should be pretty high just because of the amount of food, shopping, and everything else that's going to be surrounding there.
All right, guys, hope you got some value out of this video. Hope we answered some of your questions. If you're thinking about moving to the area, we'd be glad to help you out. You can reach out to us, give us a call, email us, or text us. We'd be happy to take your call. You can also Zoom us. If you want to call in and have a Zoom chat, we'd be happy to help you.
See you on the next video, guys. Bye.
Bye.